Whoa! America, y'all know it's like Super 2, baby. In America, we got exclusive audio of Mr. DJ Akademiks building on the real boogeyman in the industry. Or should we say the real boogie gal? Y'all know that's how a Jamaican would say boogie girl. They would say boogie gal. Y'all want to know who the real boogie gal is in America, y'all? The one and only. It's a love story, baby. Just say yeah. Yeah, Taylor Swift. America, Taylor Swift is the real boogeyman. Now, y'all, we got exclusive audio of the one and only DJ Akademiks building on Taylor Swift's music release habits. And he shed some interesting light on her release date practices. Now, we know that Taylor Swift been mentioned a few times in the Drake versus Kendrick Lamar hip-hop battle of the decade. Because Taylor Swift is your new top, then you need a verse for the Swifties. Her getting mentioned in that way was enough for us to see that Taylor Swift got some clout in them boardrooms. Now, in this audio, Akademiks suggests that the Tortured Poet Department songstress is purposely flexing on rappers and one-upping them as she humbly dominates the music in terms of the market share. Akademiks ain't worded that way, but Taylor Swift is a beast. She's the real boogeyman, America. Just keep it a bean. Now, America, big shout out to Akademiks, big shout out to the chat over there. America, get jiggy with this.
Scope, still Universal. Let me just do the fucking math to y'all. This is how Taylor's a fucking hater. Okay. So when Taylor, remember she had sold 3 million with some shit? Let's go to that. Taylor Swift, Tortured Poets. She dropped. No, it wasn't Torture Poets. It was the one before. Whatever one she. Let's figure it out. What was her album before? Was it The Version? No, it was something in 2022. Was it Midnights? Yes, Midnights. Midnights dropped. This is why Drake rapped, Taylor the only person I'll push the album back for. Taylor dropped here. Let's look at commercial release to see how much she sold. Right? She sold first week 1.578 million. Put it like this, artists like Drake, artists like, even Metro, because they are bigger artists at the label tries to carve out a time or a week to make sure they could go number one. It's a headline, it's a thing. You want your big artist to go number one. But what about if Taylor is just a fucking hater? And Taylor wants to keep dropping different deluxes, but she's picking it out when you drop. Okay, let's go to the dates. Drake and Savage dropped November 4th. Taylor dropped. Here we go. Taylor dropped October 21st. Go do the math on it. Between October 21st, there's a Friday. I remember that it was supposed to be, I'm almost certain that Drake pushed his album back 1 week. I'm almost certain. I'll tell you why now. And I'm going to connect it to Kendrick in a second. Taylor Swift was floating the idea around Universal to say, this is after Drake announced her loss, that Taylor was going to drop a deluxe package. And the deluxe package was going to be called His Loss. Which, that would be a PR night. Well, again, she's not dissing Drake or nothing. But it's almost kind of like, yo, shorty, what the fuck are you trying to step on my shit? You're trying to step on my shit. We're calling our shit her loss. You want to call some new package that you want your fans, the Swifties, to buy, called his loss? That was a conversation in Universal. That's a fact. Taylor Swift was, it was almost like, is she trying to step on, Wait, are you trying to step on Drake's release to get #1 again? Whoa, chill out. Whoa, shorty. We know you sell like 3M's or 2M or whatever. You sell millions, but Drake is a big dog too. Don't try to step on a boy. They figured it out. She didn't drop the his loss, whatever. And I'm pretty sure that's probably also Universal mediating that. Not that they were going against each other, but yo, hey, Drake's dropping then. Taylor, no, shorty. And I think Drake had moved it back a week too. So Drake moved it back a week. Drake moves it back a week. Hey, don't fuck with his date now. But that's the thing. Here's my thing. Kendrick Lamar drops GNX. If you fuck with Kendrick, let that boy get #1 for the next like 4 weeks or 3 weeks. He should. It's a big album. It's a big moment. Taylor out of the blue. What did she drop? Because she's selling almost 400,000 this week. Trust me. What people in Universal tell me, Taylor is super competitive and she likes shitting on these niggas. She likes to take their moment from them. Tortured Poets, is it vinyl release? She must have dropped something. Let me just Google. She dropped something. Oh, she did a vinyl restock. She did a Black Friday vinyl restock. So maybe I back off a little bit because, you know, it's Black Friday. Everybody does Black Friday, but you're in the music business. Like, it's Kendrick time. Come on. So she's knocking Kendrick out of having back-to-back #1 weeks because she dropped a restock. I just think that I've just heard Taylor doing these little funny fuck shit more than once. And really, the way she's doing it, she know these niggas can't fuck with him. That's why when Drake be like, yo, Taylor the only one that could make me push my album back a week. Yeah, you can't say fuck Taylor. Taylor's that. Taylor's on that with these niggas. All right, Kendrick, you got your #1, but get the fuck out of here, nigga. Get out of here, little nigga. It's my time. We're back at #1, guys. Tortured Poets Department. She doubled that nigga sales this week, bro. Shit's crazy. Taylor, you gotta chill the fuck out, man. You greedy as hell, man. Taylor, you greedy as hell, man. And I know I'm a Drake fan, but I would have, if it was a new album by somebody else, I'd be like, all right, Kendrick got properly dethroned. Bro, if you drop this vinyl restock, what the fuck? And it would be whatever. It's like, oh no, everybody does it, except I hear the game Taylor is playing in Universal. Taylor is literally taking people's moments. Taylor, you ain't slick, man. Now, granted, none of these artists ain't gonna say nothing to you because I ain't even gonna call them pussy. They just can't fuck with you. That's a fact. And if they say anything to you, them Swifties get on their ass. They don't want it. So they gonna act like, oh, nothing happened. But I talk to the people who sit on them meetings. Who sat on them meetings to say, wait, are we gonna move Drake back? Yeah. Taylor's thinking about this. What the fuck, Taylor? Yes! Now I see Taylor drop when Kendrick drop, when Kendrick is kind of having the #1 moment, the #1 year. Yeah, remind that nigga too. You see all that shit? Let me tell you this. Taylor learned from the best. The same way how Kanye'd her, she gonna make sure all y'all niggas realize who she is now. All right, nigga. Yo, you had your turn, Kendrick. It's my shit now. Respect my back, nigga. That's what it is. Taylor's a gangster, bro. Prepares for a #1. Look, she prepares for a #1, right? She did a expanded anthology edition. What the fuck is an expanded anthology? Yo, how popular is this girl, man? Expanded anthology edition. Nigga, that sounds like some shit for Overwatch. Look, Overwatch expanded anthology. Nigga, look, Taylor Swift, what the fuck? Taylor Swift to, Taylor Swift to issue anthology issue of what? for black. I mean, and by the way, to be fair to her, this was 2 weeks before. But if you want to believe, and I heard DJ Dickhead say it, if y'all want to believe that they don't know who's dropping, not saying they turn in the project before they turn it in, but they know what's up. They know what's up.
Whoa. So America, Academics just revealed that Taylor Swift be on everybody's ass. We got rappers going at each other. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift over there dominating the industry and shit upon everybody's head top. For y'all that don't know, Taylor Swift's father is a banker, y'all. If y'all think that Taylor Swift isn't seriously connected and savvy, or her team is not savvy, her management, the people around her, then think again. I don't underestimate her for a second. Now, earlier this year, Beyonce dropped Cowboy Carter towards the ending of March this year. Taylor Swift popped out of nowhere with the Torture Poets Department, and she sold about 5 times the record as she did bundle packs, stickers, car wraps, book bags. The Swifties crashed out. Taylor Swift got the soccer mom spending that chicken, y'all. We see you, Karen and Miranda. Now, when Academics mentioned that joint about the His Loss, Taylor Swift putting out an album a few weeks after Drake's and 21 Savage's Her Loss, then for Taylor Swift to pop out with a His Loss? Who would have thought that Taylor Swift is really the boogeyman or really the boogie gal? It seems as if she has her foot on rap culture's neck, and not just one particular artist. What Academics mentioned, and in conjunction with Beyonce, Taylor knowing that she gotta stay in the paint and keep updating her sound, when you look at how she maximizes her fan base while dominating ish musically, Taylor Swift is in a different zone, y'all, and she want all the clout. If you drop, Taylor drop it. She dropped 2 weeks after Beyonce, and she's also in the paint again with Beyonce in the Grammys. I wouldn't be surprised if her and Beyonce win Record of the Year or Album of the Year, Song of the Year. I think how I interpreted what Academics is saying is that she keeps her foot on urban culture's ass. She's actually one of the only artists that can do that, or actually is able to do that. Now, I wouldn't consider Taylor Swift a pop artist either. I consider Taylor an American contemporary artist. And I don't usually notice artists in that genre have the power to really mingle and affect sales and hip hop and the urban culture. But Taylor Swift is different. Now, also, I don't know if y'all remember that Mayochella, Baychella thing from like a few years ago. They even said that on one of Taylor's albums, she had a diss at Kim Kardashian. Now, once again, I'm not putting anything past Taylor Swift because she utilizes timing and platforming plus her audience to her maximum absolute benefit. Academics alluded to it. He didn't say what I'm about to say though, but Taylor Swift be affecting the history books, y'all. You drop a project, then Taylor Swift drop a project, she creep back up in the Hot 100 and then take steam away from the moment. Taylor Swift commands an enormous amount of market share. She moves the pendulum on the market. And we talking in them boardrooms too. Her demographics pop out. They pull up. And you know what? When I think about Taylor Swift, it makes me wonder how Fetty Wap fumbled that bag. Fetty Wap is one of the only rappers that Taylor Swift ever brought out at one of her shows. The way I see that is she keeps her ear to war hip hop because that's also where pop music goes next. If she wants to stay on top and even stay in the conversation, you gotta watch what is this doing. And Taylor Swift is smart for that. Make sure y'all subscribe to the SuperTube as well, y'all. Holla at me. Yeah.